Good morning. This is your boy DJ 10 right here on Chat and Chill over here on the YouTube channel and the Instagram TV. Which is kind of new to me, so I'm just checking things out to see, with these I can get some longer posts in. But today we're going to talk about why people don't like you. It came to me in an email that a couple of people asked, why do people hate me? And they don't even know me, but they hate me. Well, my friend, in life, you're going to find people that just can't stand you for no reason at all. You see, there are two types of people we classify as haters. One is a critic who comes from a place of love, and another is legitimate hater, one coming from a place of fear and envy. To be criticized with negative intention means that you have aroused something within someone else, such as jealousy or feeling of inadequacy or something of that nature. In order for the hater to feel better and elevated, they need to put other people down. So when someone condemns your work, your comments unkindly on our appearance or judge us on our personality or our parenting style, or if they disapprove of any of our actions, it's a pure and total reflection of them, not us. You have to take relief and comfort that a critic's words often have nothing to do with you at all. It means you're doing something when you have haters in the building. Because, in order to be criticized, it means you're taking action in some form. I read something by Aristotle one time that said the only way to avoid criticism is to say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. That is true. In order for you to avoid people hating on you, you have to be exactly who they are. Nothing. When criticism is positively fueled and constructive criticism comes into play, we can improve ourselves, and we can learn, and we can grow. Me personally, I love hearing thoughtful and useful feedback about what I do, my life coaching, my chat and chills, all of it, because it works for me. It helps me be a better me. So you have the person that shows you who they really are. Negatively fueled critics show us who they really are. Most times they're unfulfilled people who are therefore naturally unsupportive of your life's plan. They're not supportive of your path. So the way they react to what you're doing is a reflection of how they feel about their own lives. You see, critics tend to reassure us that we are on the right break. We're on that right track. The further you get into your life, the more critics you can expect. It means that people are paying attention to you. That's exactly what it means. Someone once wrote, I can't figure out who it was, but they wrote that criticism is what you really want as a creative person. And this writer called it the supreme compliment or something like that. But you prove worthy of other people's energy. So when someone is talking about you, it means that you are affecting them somehow. They're using their time, their attention to talk about you. And it's funny because being the subject of someone's criticism can be very flattering, you see. It's very flattering because there's only one thing worse than being talked about. And that's not being talked about at all. So having haters teaches you about yourself. See, when I was so sensitive when I first started doing my chat and chills and going through all my processes of being a Christian life coach, I was shocked at all the venom that came on to me. And sometimes some of the responses, they were helpful. They pointed out some things that I never considered, or highlighted different ways of looking at some things. But in the end, I had to approve of my own work. I have to approve of what I'm doing. So the more confident you feel in who you are, the less influenced you become by other people. So the way you let criticism impact you is a great barometer of how strong you are becoming, you see. And trust me, there will always be people who disagree with you, or who dislike you for your ideas, for who you are as a person, what color pants you put on yesterday, how your hair looked the other day. You have to forgive them if they upset you, because remember that the road to success invites a lot of critics. So the sooner you know what to take on board and what to release and let go, the better off you are. The fact that criticism exists at all also reminds us that all we can ever do is our best. All we can ever do is speak our truth. All we can ever do is deliver our greatest work and surrender the rest. You have to let it all go and do what you need to do in life. Keep doing your thing. You're fine. You're a talented human being. How do you stop letting haters get to you? Let them hate. That's between them and their spirit, not yours. You good. That's between them and their spirit. What you do with your life is between you, your spirit, and what God has for you. Because what God has for you is for you, buddy. It ain't got nothing to do with Sally down the street. Sometimes it does get to you. Sometimes it's going to hurt. But once you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and realize that what you're doing is for you. Your plan and your life plan is for you, not for anyone else. God loves you. So do I. This is your boy DJ Tan. Peace.